Hey everyone, this video will give you a rundown of how you can reap further rewards from your LP positions through the use of SpiritSwap's boosted farms. We'll cover setting up your token pair using Liquidity or Zap, depositing into SpiritSwap Farms to earn Spirit rewards, what to look for in the farm section, and tracking and harvesting your rewards. Before we jump in, it is important for me to say that none of this video consists of financial advice. We want you to be safe and informed, so make sure you do your own research of all the exciting things that you plan to do using SpiritSwap. SpiritSwap and its boosted farms are where things really get interesting on the platform. So let's focus on depositing LP tokens into one of the boosted farms. The emissions allocation and thus returns are determined by in-spirit holders. These specific farms have been set up and chosen by the community so that users can enjoy bigger returns as a reward for contributing to the resilience of SpiritSwap through liquidity provision. I like to start at farms to decide which one to work with and then work my way back to creating the LP token. Here under boosted farms, you'll see a list of the active farms, their corresponding total liquidity, annual percentage rate of return or APR, and the percentage of total spirit emissions dedicated to this farm. Depositing in these farms will earn you spirit based on the amount deposited and the APR for the LP token. It's also important to mention that APR is broken up into two categories, LP APR and Spirit APR. LP APR is fees earned that go directly back into the liquidity pool. Think of this kind of like how an auto farm works. These rewards are only recognized once you pool the liquidity. You should have more tokens than what you put in, so long as impermanent loss hasn't been too dramatic. These APRs come from the fees that are earned on the exchange. 5/6 of the fees go to LP providers. Farm APR is the actual farm incentives allocated to that pool. Once you have decided the farm you want to target, just click approve and then deposit. So I'm going after the Spirit Phantom LP pair. So you can actually just select Get Spirit Phantom LP here on the deposit page and it'll take you to Liquidity and Zap where you can set up your LP position. Liquidity and Zap offer you two ways to set up LP positions, allowing you to reap LP fee rewards and participate in the Spirit farms. You create token pairs made up of equal valued amounts of two tokens and in exchange, receive reward earning liquidity provider tokens that represent your position. These rewards are a portion of the fees charged to users on the platform. In the Liquidity tab, manually select the two tokens you want to combine to make up that pool. So I'll choose 25% of my Phantom balance and it will automatically balance your pair and notify you if you don't have sufficient balance of either. As you can see here, I don't have sufficient Spirit balance. If you do, you just approve and then supply. But there is an even easier way. Say I have only one asset, in this case Phantom. I can head to Zap and create the pair instantly using one asset. I want to use my Phantom balance to make my Spirit Phantom LP token. So I choose the LP token I want to create. Choose how much of my Phantom token I want to use, and Zap will automatically swap half of your starting token for that paired token. Let's use 50%. Click on confirm and my balance is updated. I now have wrapped Phantom Spirit LP pair. Easy as that. So to deposit our newly minted LP token, we're heading back to farms. We now click on the deposit button on our farm, choose the amount wish to stake. You can type it in manually or just press max, confirm, and it's done. Your deposited LP tokens will begin earning Spirit almost immediately. You can also head to the Portfolio tab where you can keep an eye on all your positions on SpiritSwap, as well as the farm deposit you just made. To harvest your rewards, click the Harvest button. Confirm in your wallet and your rewards are sent to your wallet. If you have multiple staked positions, you can harvest them all in one go by going to the Home tab and selecting and approving Harvest Earnings. It is important to mention that recently SpiritSwap began their boosted farm transition. As a result, all farms will eventually be migrated to boosted farms. For those of you who have been with us for a while, if you have ever used our standard farms and perhaps still have LP tokens deposited in there, switch to inactive farms and you'll be able to find your deposited tokens. Retrieve the tokens or use the merge feature to automatically merge old farm LPs into boosted farms. Now you have your Spirit rewards. You can either hold, trade, or go further down the rabbit hole with some new pairs. If you want to take control of your returns, you can even lock up your Spirit and get your hands on SpiritSwap's governance token in Spirit. This allows you to enjoy a range of benefits, including increasing your boost on farms and the opportunity to vote to increase the emissions of the farms of your choice. Enjoy boosting your LP profits through SpiritSwap Farms. It's a great way to maximize your returns. Be sure to read our docs and stay in touch on socials. See you next time.